How was it to go out there and practice against some different faces?
It was great, man. It's great. I've been part of a few joint practices in my career. I think they're great, different stimulus, taking a show on the road, deal with different pressures and stuff like that, kind of like a road game. So you got to bring your own energy. I think we did a good job today. We won some, we lost some, but it's practice, man. You learn from it. Nobody was perfect today on both sides, and come back tomorrow and make the adjustments.
That felt like the longest 2-minute drive in the history of football. What would you take away on that drive?
Yeah, you're just playing the drills. It was a good simulation. Yeah, they did take a lot of time. But we tackled him in bounds. We did what we were supposed to do. He threw one up in the end. I don't know if he came down with it. Don't know if he's sacked. It's hard. It's practice to really tell those. But we got to run a lot of our defenses in the 2-minute that we don't get to practice all the time, so it was good. And you don't know what routes they're going to run. I have a good, we're used to our offense. I got a good tell their playbook, but I don't know this playbook. So just running our defense against these guys, and it was a good 2-minute.
Is it hard to hold back when you see a different team out there and not finish the play?
Finish it to the ground?
Yeah.
Nah, man, we're all professionals. It's practice. Like, you know what I'm saying? I get paid on game day. So this is practice. So I'm not trying out there to take cheap shots. I'm not trying to tackle to the ground. If they catch it in the game. You can take them to the ground. Just as a professional DB, you got to learn how to practice. You got to learn how to play on Sundays. It's a different level of intensity on Sundays than practice. So you're just being professionals.
How valuable is it for a guy like Darnay to be getting so many reps against Jarvis Landry in the slot like that?
It's valuable. Jarvis is really tough. He's really crafty. But, Darnay goes against Shep every day, and those two are two of the better ones in the league. So I think they do it different ways. But, Darnay's getting good experience every single day.
Evan might give a different answer, but how slanted are those one-on-ones towards the offense when you have to cover a guy basically with half the field?
It's a tough, in the regular game there's a D-line. They might not be able to run a 1-yard over route for a catch or whatever, but, it's a drill. It's slided against you, but guess what? The rules in the NFL is slided against the DBs anyway. So you just got to take it for what it is. I view it like a batting average. I'm not going to go with that, 1,000% one-on-ones. Just no DB is covering 1,000%. If you win 5 out of 10, 6 out of 10, 7 out of 10, you're all pro. Darrelle Revis might have been helping people at 30% catch rate, so he's winning 7 out of 10. Most guys are going to win 5 out of 10. So if I win my half, a little more than that, then that's a good day.
Around the league, these joint practices, there's a bunch of skirmishes, there's some fights. This looked very, complete work. You know what I mean? No nonsense at all. I mean, you guys were drilled in pretty good. We're going to just work.
Yeah, we had our fights already for camp. So, Joe made it clear we're not going to be doing that. And, they have a really good head coach, and they have a really good system and scheme and good players over here. They're really professional. So it just worked, man. We talked before, a couple of leaders on both sides. I just don't even think the intensity was even close to that level to get to that. I think it was just good work.
Do you like that, or can it be ratcheted up a little bit more to get the most out of this?
I think they need a better speaker. Our speaker's better at home. We should have brought our speaker for the music, but it is what it is. It's work. We get to play them in a preseason game. It'll be more intensity than regular season game and stuff like that. But we're just to me, the NFL is about executing. Like, you can come out rah, Macho Man, Randy Savage off the bus, but you still got to be able to play. So we got to execute our defense, execute our calls. We don't even have, our whole playbook in right now. We're just running some basic stuff today.
You care about them celebrating as big as they did after that last pick?
Nah, man, that's football. I don't know it's football, so, I don't know what's a taunting penalty anymore or whatnot, so I don't know. But if you can celebrate and not get a taunting penalty, then good for you. You figured it out.
Thanks, Logan.